Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Y'all, how's everybody doing tonight? Now, let me go ahead and shed this before I get to burning up. When you're hopping on, say hello. My name is Shonda. I'm with from Dusty Beauty Designs. Y'all don't forget to be kind, be kind. Y'all love this. I love these shirts. Anyway, when you're hopping on, again, say hello to me and tell me where you're watching from. I haven't said that in a while, and I really would like to know. I am in Georgia, and it's 38 here. Anyway, I'm gonna not get on that soapbox, but tell me where you're watching from and let me know if it's cold. If it's cold. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, girl, you're a nut. Last night I was laughing. I was like, oh my goodness, what in the world? Who am I watching? Aunt Thelma? Is that who it was, Aunt Thelma? Y'all, I'm hoping there's comments. Oh, here they come. Hey, Teresa, how are you, girl? Hello, hello. Hey, Lisa. Y'all make sure to please dust this out. That just means to spread the love, spread it out amongst your family and friends, and to please like and follow the page. Hey, Rita. Hey, Lori. Hey, y'all. PA, we're on at 3rd. Oh, girl. Hey, Cindy Pierce, 54 in Central Florida. That's kind of chilly. Kind of chilly. Aunt Thelma was in the house. That's Hey, Darlene, how are you, friend? Anna, how are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Are you cold? I know you're cold up there, girl. I know you're freezing. Michigan's 31, Dee Dee. Well, we're not far off down here in Georgia. It's ridiculous. Dickie, 43 in Michigan. Y'all must be in different parts of Michigan. I just noticed that. Which is not, I mean, it's not uncommon. I live in northern Georgia, so it's 38, so there's no telling what South Georgia is. Kelly, girl, can you tell I was asleep? Listen, I fell asleep. Y'all, I've been sleeping more lately. It's crazy. I never slept before, and now I just want to sleep. I know. Hey, Sue from Michigan. I got a lot of Michiganians. That's my new name for y'all. Michiganians. Thank you, Dee Dee. Cindy, yes, that 54 is cold, girl. That is cold. 36 in Wisconsin, Lisa. I don't understand why we're 38 down here. Ridiculous. Tammy, how are you doing, my West Coast friend? How are you? Hey, Renee. How are you, girl? Colorado, it's 49 right now. Oh, man. So, Kelly, that's not terrible for this time of the year yet for y'all, right? Hey, Angela. 30 here feels like, oh, Lord, yeah. Hey, Linda. Hello, hello. Michiganders is what they're called. What did I call y'all? Michiganians? Can I do that? Michiganians? 34 now in Southwest Michigan. Vicky, y'all all over the place in Michigan. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, it's warmer than it should be. Oh, okay. Hey, Glenda. 57 in Phoenix, Angela, and raining. Okay. Which is, not common. Oh, I thought so. Okay. Hey, Lori, how are you? Oh, good. Renee, I know, girl, that was so sad. What you talking about? You can't. Hey, Patty, y'all, they're rolling now. Hey, Pam. How are y'all doing? It was Caroline. I hope your day was well as well. I hope your day is well as well. Anyway, y'all, it's Thrift Flip Tuesday. Haven't done one in a while. I have been wanting to use this stuff for a minute. My mother gave me this. Y'all, it's old school home interiors right here. This used to, listen, I think my mom gave it to me a long time ago. I used it for years, and then I think I gave it back to her for her to use. And then now she's giving it back to me again to flip it. Hey, Phyllis. Dee Dee, I will be praying, girl. Let me write that down. Hey, Rachel from Texas. I will be praying for you, Dee Dee, of course. We will be praying that everything is how it should be. Kathy, there's no hard choices. Do you hear me? There's no hard choices. I'm the only choice. Girl, don't make me call you after I get off here. I know, y'all. Hey, Susan from Missouri. Hey, girl. What's up? What's up? Y'all, Toby Keith, that broke my heart. Listen, I'm not a country music fan at all. At all. But I'm going to tell you, his song, Who's That Who's That Man, I think it is. Yeah, it was Who's That Man. It was the only song I really knew of his. I mean, I knew of the other ones, but it's really the only one that I really liked and knew. And, oh my gosh, Glenda. Oh my God, Glenda. I am so sorry. I will be praying for you, friend. I am so sorry. Ugh, I am so sorry. Hey, Dorothy. I know, Kathy, and it is so sad. I know that he was battling stomach cancer for quite a long time, and a couple of times that I had seen him, like, on TV, and I think one of his last performances, he looked pretty bad. You know what I mean? Like, he was fighting, but he looked pretty bad, and not just weight loss or anything, but, like, coloring, and you know what I mean? Like, all the things. So, my heart breaks for his family, and, yeah, and Glenda, I don't know what to say, and I'm so sorry. Know that I will be praying for you and peace to come over you. I'm so sorry. Hey, Katie. Hello, hello. I know, Dorothy. It's so sad. Listen, you know, when someone like that passes, where we've followed them or where we've watched them evolve from like even an actor or something like that. I know it sounds crazy, but when you start watching people like that and you get invested, you know, you invest your time and you invest your resources, you know, you purchase things, you know, or you listen to a song that they got you through a bad time, right? Or a movie that got you through a bad time where you laughed or even cried, or even a horror movie like I used to watch to get my mind out of, you know, reality. You start getting invested, and it breaks your heart when something happens. It breaks your heart, you know, when something like that happens. So, my thoughts and prayers are with his family, of course, right now. But, yes, Glenda, of course. Again, I have no words for you, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, so, Thrift Flip Tuesday. Again, this is, y'all, this was a 3-piece set. I had thought about doing all 3 pieces. They're so cool. And we might. I don't know what time's going to look like. I brought them out to put them over here, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Really, Kim? Aw. Lisa, yes. I apologize, y'all. I am so thirsty tonight. I don't know why. Michelle, you got jokes, girl. You got jokes. Y'all, so here's my plan tonight. I am going to take the glass out of this, and I'm just going to make a cute little, it's still going to be like I'm still going to hang it. You know what I mean? I got to make sure I do it the right way. We're going to take the mirror out, okay? Let's take the mirror. Let me put it over here so I don't have 25 years of bad luck or whatever that is. Lord help it. That's all I need, y'all, is to shatter some mirror and have like 50 million years of bad luck. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying. Girl, Cindy, Home Interiors back in the day, right? Home Interiors, I know. Okay, let me make sure I get it right though, because I do want to hang it. So it'll be, because the, you know, the little screw holes. So we're gonna, I probably won't do it right, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Michelle, thank you for the stars, girl. Are you trying to get me to sing? I can't do it. I can't do it. I forget the words. Yes, Carolyn, look. Remove the backing, and then we're going to redo it. So, I am going to use, I have debated. We're going to make a little Easter design tonight. I've debated whether or not to use mint chip or apothecary. Y'all, I only have 4 of the colors from Debbie's Design Diary, and I need to get some more. I really need to get, I think it's something pink. I really need to get that one. Lori, girl, I mean, you ain't kidding. I do know that song. It's something about that's, hold on. I gotta think of it. Dun, 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 dun. That one. There's the beat. Okay. Yes, Petticoat Pink. I need to get that because I love pink, and I think this one probably would have been really cute with Petticoat Pink, but I don't have it. Okay, I don't have it. So I'm going to use, let me show y'all what I'm doing. Let me just show y'all what I'm doing. I don't have Petticoat Pink, Lori. I need to get it. I know. I need to get it, y'all. Lori, they are clay-based. So essentially kind of like it. It says chalk and clay. I don't, maybe. It really does say chalk and clay. So I think it is kind of like it's chalk and clay. Girl, I don't know. I feel like it is. Erin used some, Debbie's Design Diary today. What did she use? What color? Did she use petticoat pink? I have not. Y'all, a daggum job is keeping me from watching Erin. And then when I'm done, I don't have time to go watch the replay until late after I'm done with all my stuff. Then I'll go watch replay. So I have not seen her yet today. Yes, who's that man running my house? Yes. Yes. Y'all got jokes. Okay, here's what I want to do. Y'all, I got these little cute little bunnies from the Dollar Tree, okay? And my idea is to use some popsicle sticks, okay, to make my little background, to make my little thing. And then I want to put my bunnies on here, like so. I don't know what I'm going to do to them. I don't know. There's where things might go haywire. I don't know. I had thought about, this is kind of my idea. I had thought about using, hold on, let me grab it. I did have it on top. I had thought about using this and just kind of putting it, just chalking it. So I have a little something. I don't know. We'll see. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see. We're just going to work it out. Did she really, Lori? She used mint chip and petticoat pink. Well, I thought about using mint chip just because this is an Easter, and I thought, oh, well. But I think I'm going to use Apothecary. Apothecary is my go-to. I really love it. No bow. Cindy Pierce, thank you for the stars. Y'all, thank y'all all so much for the stars. I'm not doing a bow. I'm not doing a bow. Not happening. Not tonight. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. Just follow along. Follow along, please. Y'all, we are having a huge sale. I did post it on there before I forget because I will get going and then completely forget. But I wanted to show you Dorothy. Dorothy, that is one of my favorite movies. It's called, what is wrong with my brain? I told y'all I fell asleep and just woke up. It is called, I don't know. But I love that song. It's called Moonshiner. And I always sing it. He gets so mad at me. It is Vicky, Home of Tears girl. Annie, hello girl. Hello from Georgia. Girl, are you all right? You cold? Hush, Kathy, hush. Okay, y'all, look. I made this sweatshirt last year. Is that not the cutest? Literally freezing. I was going to put it on tonight, but I already had this one on. I didn't want to dirty up any more laundry. And sometimes, I flash. I have those flashes, so I didn't want to do that. But y'all, they're 50% off. They're having a huge sale right now on old transfers. So I'm just telling you, I posted it. Y'all need to go check them out. Check it out. Wait, your forehead if you keep it up with her. Girl. Hey, Teresa. Y'all. And then, this is a new one that just came out, and it's already 50 off. I haven't even used the daggum thing yet, and it's already 50 off. Love Potion. It's also 50 off. And then some oldies but goodies, y'all. These are Valentine's, but it's a great time to get them for next year. That one, this one, these were all from last year, and they're 50 off. And then, one of my favorites. I've used this thing so much. This is amazing on just a canvas, one of the large, what is it, like, I don't know, 18 by 24, something like that canvas. I don't know what size this is, but anyway, it fits perfectly on those canvases. So, hey Felicia, hey Janet. So, yeah, y'all, check them out. I'm telling y'all, they're great deals right now going on. So, check it out. So, let's get to painting. Felicia, how are you doing tonight? Y'all, I washed my brushes earlier and they're still wet. Oh, Tammy. I'm so sorry. Golly, y'all. I am so sorry. All of you guys, I will be praying. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you all for dusting it out. Okay. I hope I'm not messing up by not doing chip. Should I do mint chip? What do we think? Hey, Lori. Hello. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Hey, Bernice. How's everybody doing? Y'all, should I go with mint chip since I really haven't used it? I say I hadn't used it. Should I use mint chip? I'm wondering if I should. Just to give it some... Oh, Tammy, I'm so sorry. I'm glad we could, though. I'm so glad we could bring just a little bit of happiness and you know, and cheerfulness. Y'all, it's a rough world we live in, you know, and a rough time. It's a rough time. On top of everything, it's just a rough time, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, mint chip. We're doing it. We're doing it. Paula said apothecary. Paula, girl, I'm with you. I just think that I've used apothecary a lot, you know, and I'm thinking this cute little project with bunnies should be mint chip. Let's go with it, Paula. Dadgummit, let's do it. Girl, I'm just going to do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, I think this will be good. So, here's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to kind of use some of my Rub and Buff. I brought it over here, hopefully. Anyway, on these little... It's got some cute, like, it almost looks like braid on it. You know, this is just plastic. You know, it's just plastic. So, I thought about... kind of just so that those will be highlighted. I'm either going to use some Rub and Buff or I might just use some wax. I don't know yet. We'll see. You know, tonight is off the hip. Off the hip. Michelle, I do actually. I do have a ribbon over here somewhere. Somewhere. Let's shut that off. Somewhere over here. I've got ribbon. Girl, you know, I got so much ribbon, and it's ridiculous that I don't make more bows. I'm going to do better sometime. I mean, it's not going to be anytime soon, but I'll do better sometime. It's just not going to be right now. Tammy, I used to have, we used to have home interior parties. Yes, and you had the catalog, y'all, and then you had the little home interiors party, and look, everything matched. I was into, again, I've always been into flowers and French country. And so I would always buy like a lot of the French country look and with the flowers. And then I loved, there was once upon a time, it was these cherubs and they were surrounded by all these flowers. Y'all, that was what was in my dining room for years because, I don't know, because I loved it. Jim never so much, but I always loved home interiors. Loved it. Yes! What color Rub and Buff would you use? Cindy, girl, I don't know. Wait, they call it Cerakote. And that's what this stuff is? Is it Cerakote? Is that, girl, what? What you talking about? Look at you knowing. I just call it plastic. I didn't know it was called such a thing. You know, it had such a term like that. Your mom did too? All right, Caroline, I love you too, girl. Yeah, Rhonda, yeah, girl, yes. And listen, it was the craze. Y'all, it was like the little, everybody wanted home interiors, you know, you had to have the party, or you would have like a catalog party. Y'all, it was like the Tupperware, you know, it was like Tupperware. Now, Tupperware, though, Tupperware is still doing the darn thing. Home interiors, not so much. I don't think, are they still around? Is home interiors still around? Do y'all know? I don't think so. See, I forgot to tell y'all, I was trying to think the other night I forgot to tell y'all everything about the trip. I forgot to tell y'all about the mask with the lady with the gonads on her chin. Mom, I know, look, you see what I'm using? Hey, Wendy, how are you, girl? Did they go out of business? Oh, really, Rhonda? You was a dealer and sold, I know, Vicky, I know, girl. Everybody sold it. Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, are you feeling better? 6-year wood is amazing, worth a reason, but creation by Mason. Oh, really, Lori? Girl, some of these guys, I mean, I watched Little Max, and he's 19, and I mean, he is killing it with the wreaths. I love it. I'd love to see some youngsters like that, you know, some little entrepreneurs, little go-getters. I love it. Oh, they did go out of business. Crafters put them out of business. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Look, though, us crafters are still using their products, if that makes them feel any better. Oh, my gosh. What? Louise, what? They've been out for a long time. Yes. What? Until one exploded and caught... Y'all, hey, Dee Dee, y'all, I loved their candles. I loved their candles. But, you know, Jim would never let me light them, but I did love them. I thought they were pretty, but I was never allowed to light them. Yeah, I will tell you a story, though. I did light one time. Y'all, okay, so, y'all know Jim worked 24-hour shifts, right? So, one time, Jim was at work, and y'all don't mind the way I paint. Okay, don't mind it. I know all y'all are going, girl, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. I flip it, flop it, hold it over my head. I do all kinds of stuff when I'm painting. Don't worry about it. I didn't know if that's true or not. If it was, thought it was funny. No, just thought it was funny. Wait, about the candles or about the chin? It was true. If that's what you're talking about the woman with the chin, it was true. I will get back with it. I won't forget. I'll tell you. So, y'all, anyway, I had a candle. It might have been Home Interiors, y'all. It might have been Home Interiors because I had a bunch of them. But Jim was at work, okay? Jim was at work. And we had a, you know, the cheap little, the entertainment centers. You know, they were like paper. You know, you got them at like Walmart. Well, no, I'm sorry. This was our good one. Y'all, we bought a bougie, big old entertainment center from California, y'all. And this was our solid wood one, though. I forgot. So, it had a bunch of course, it had, you know, shelves all in it, like everywhere. Well, I had a candle on one of the shelves, and there was quite a bit of waste to the other one. Oh, that Crafters put him out of business. That is funny, but it's probably true. I mean, it's not funny. It's kind of sad, but probably true. I would say it is true. People start making home decor. So, y'all, I lit the candle, and fell asleep. But see, I thought that it was good because, you know, there was a lot of room. And I had forgot about it because the candle was so low by the time I fell asleep that I didn't pay attention to it. Well, when old Jimbo got home the next morning, the candle was not still lit, right? Was not still lit. But he spied with his little eye the fact that the candle was all the way down because it was a see-through candle, so it probably wasn't Home Interiors. It was a see-through candle. Y'all, he could see, he spied it with his little eye, and he noticed that on top of the thing, there was like a dark burnt spot. I got in trouble. Oh, I will, Lori. Thank you, Susie. So Home Interiors is still. Oh, wow, Rhonda. Okay. Oops, girl. Oops. Oh, he was so bad at me. So from then on, I was never allowed to have an open flame in the house again. I had to buy those candle warmers. You know, you set them on it and plug it in, and it warms that. It's kind of like the wax melters now, but back in the day, it was just like a candle warmer. I had to buy one of those and use it. Whatever. So, it wasn't on purpose. I was just trying to make the house smell good. Right, Kathy? Right. I read it with a oh. That's sad. It was Mary C. Crowley. That was her name, too. And she was so fancy. She was a fancy one. She was fancy. But I just did see that there was a thing on here. Poor Jim, nothing. Oh, they bought the name. But it's, okay, but it's still, so you can still buy some of the stuff? Is that what you're telling me? I'm confused. Girl, steal away. He's always stealing it. Always stealing my jewelry. I'm glad I chose it. I'm glad y'all helped me choose it. Paula, girl, we were outnumbered. We were outnumbered with the apothecary. Susie, Home Interior. This is our old Home Interior. Look, this is what went with it. This little Home Interiors, little mirrors. It was a 3-piece set. And, yeah. I think they're still out near. Oh, weren't they always, Vicki? I think Home Interiors was always out there. Wasn't it? It was Midwest somewhere, or Texas. I think. Y'all, it's a little chilly down here, so it's taking a little minute to dry this. It's going to be alright. This is going to be cute. And I love that the Debbie Design Diaries, and y'all, if you're looking for the Debbie Design Diaries paint, go to, hold on, that's where I bought mine. Hold on, please. Go to Milton's Daughter. Milton's Daughter. And she sells the whole line. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Hey, Joy. Yes, Milton's Daughter. I'm loving this color, too. I think this is going to be really pretty with, you know, for a little Easter. Little spring Easter, little doobadad. Just a little something, something. Yes, I did love home interiors. And you know what I loved? I loved having the parties. We had a little lady in our community. Her name was Mary Nell. Mary Nell Robinson. I loved her. She was our local home interiors rep. And let me tell you, Mary Nell did not play. She made a good living on home interiors. She knew her home interiors. And so we would have parties, right? We would just have parties. And yeah, I loved it. And you could earn some stuff. I loved it. Loved it. Really? Oh my gosh, Vicki. Probably all of us bow influencers picked that beautiful. No, Lori. Probably you did, actually. Hold on, we still wait on this end. Every time you... Wait, Katie. Wait, is that a song? Hold on. Katie. Is that a song? Yeah, girl, okay, I listen to hip hop and rap. Wait, Kate, hold on. What's the song? Who sings it? Really, Susie? Well, it was back in the day, girl. Back in the day, it was you know, I'm trying to think what would be a modern day thing. I don't think there really is one that's like that. But it's like your Tupperware and, but they had home decor. It was bizarre. They had the home decor and everybody, you know, everybody that was somebody, girl. I mean, back in the day had it. It's kind of like Avon, you know. It was really a fun time. Kelly, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. That is what it is. Chia. What is that the song? Katie? Wait a minute. That ain't the song? Certainly it ain't. I did too, Rhonda. I did too. Y'all can put another coat on this because that gold's kind of showing through. But y'all know the daggum gold's coming back. Y'all see that? It's coming back. So y'all, let me tell you about our little mask that we wear up at the y'all, we call it the man-taters. Put an H on it though. Don't put, Mark don't like me saying the H, you know, the taters with an H, but we call it the Man-Taters Club. And well, we call it the Man-Taters Mountain Retreat. It used to be the Man-Taters Retreat. Man-Taters Retreat. But now we call it it's still Man-Taters Retreat. I was trying to make something up. But yes, we call it that. And so every year we have one of the girls, Joni, she's wild. She brings Miss Dongle Nuts. That's her name. And she is a very scary, she's very scary. It's a mask, y'all. And it's a rubber mask and it's a latex mask. And y'all, it's stressful to me because her eyes look funky, like they can see into your soul. And they put it on, and I never put it on. I'm just not the one. But they put it on, and it scared the bejeez out of us. Not really. She's creepy. And then she has gonads hanging down. Oh my God, Donna. Yes, girl. I had the wicker stuff. Yes, I had the one with the hat. You know, the girl with the hat that had the little bow on it, the little blue bow. Had them all. Fed me every shot. Oh my gosh, Vicki. Yep, Mama started buying it in the 60s and 70s. Wait. Katie. Bill Murray, 1918. Wait, what? Girl, okay, listen. Let me write this down because I'm going to hear the song and I'm going to sing it to you. I'm going to sing it to you. Well, I got to learn it though first. I got to learn it. Okay, let me get this painted. We're just putting the second coat on it. But yeah, Miss Dongle Nuts is her name. And we pull her out every year. And everybody takes photo ops with her. And she's a trip. She's a trip. This year, Emily, our resident esthetician, she made her up. She gave her a little makeover, gave her some prettier lashes, some lipstick. She actually has some lip gloss on. She got some hair in it at one point. Kind of, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, Lori, I love you, girl. And thank you. I'm glad I can brighten your day. And I'm so sorry that you're having a rough one. And I pray that this too shall pass and that you will get to another better place. I feel like maybe recently you have been. Is that true? Is that the case? I feel like, things are improving. And as long as we can improve, I feel like we're doing good. You know what I mean? Like if we can just improve some, I think we're good. Wait, what now? What did she say, 30 minutes? What was that? I don't know what that was. I didn't get anything and I was. Wait, what? Hey, Anna. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh, my gosh. Shepherd Girl. Vicki, listen, I have gotten rid of so much home interior over the years. I wish I had it all back now. Hey, Malia. I wish I had it all back now. Not all of it. Some of it was tacky. But, I did love some of it that I had. I really did. And you know what's funny? So they had a set that was the Aztec. It was the Aztec set. And it had, just different things. I literally just, when we moved here, well, a little bit before that. So we had our house for 22 years. And literally, we redid the bathroom the last 3 years we were there. So I just got rid of that like 6 years ago, from the boys' bathroom because it was kind of masculine, but I loved it. I loved the Aztec look. And yeah, I had it in my bathroom forever. Loved it. Oh, Sandy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. Yep, 30 minutes, Lisa's right. Yes, I know, Lori. I know. You still have the Shepherd Girl picture, Mom. That's right, you do. I thought you did. She still has it. Yes, my friend Anna right here, A Creative Home. Y'all go like and follow Anna's page, A Creative Home. Anna's sweetheart. Fellow Georgian. Fellow friend, fellow crafter, fellow all of it. She's a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, Lori, yes. So I still have, Mom just gave me some of those too. And you know what else was funny? Y'all remember the gold bows? Y'all also hip on the bows and stuck on the bows. Did y'all remember the gold bows? Remember they were like a 3D bow and then they had like the little things that hung down? The bows? Yes, I would love to see them, Vicki. I love home interiors. I still do. I can't help it. I think it's cool. Do you really, Janet? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm telling y'all, listen, stuff is coming back, and even if you never got rid of it, it's okay. Just keep it, girl, because it'll come back around. Like this gold stuff. Everybody thought, brass and gold was out. Every magazine that you look in that has any kind of, like bath and stuff, or kitchenware, handles and stuff for brass now, it's crazy. It's insane. That's what I was telling Jim, because his dad had thought about doing the gold. He, just had his kitchen redone. And I was like, nah. I don't know. It's not him. And I was like, nah, let's not do that. Do you really think? Wait, it's an old commercial jingle for the Chia Pet. The Cha-Cha-Cha-Chia. That one? That one? Hey, Pam. How are you, girlfriend? Oh, Thomas Kincaid pictures. I do love Thomas Kincaid pictures. I always got, every year when I was still working in medical offices, and even when I had my company that I had my office somewhere else, I always had a Thomas Kincaid calendar. Y'all remember the desk calendar that you flipped? I loved it. Oh, wait a minute. I think, what part of Georgia are you from? Laura, you're asking somebody else, right? Girl, I think you know where I'm at. Y'all, I forgot last night to show y'all. Okay, this is dry. We good. Forgot to show y'all last night the earrings. Remember I told y'all? Pam, thank you for the stars, girl. Oh, no. Sandy. I'm so sorry. That is miserable. That is so miserable. Little clay heads. Yeah, the chia. I do remember those. Y'all, check out. Oh my gosh, those are the earrings that my friend Mindy over at the Pink Llama TX.com made me. Aren't they the cutest? And then she sent me a bunch of. I didn't even realize she sent me these. Just some stickers. And look, I just got it out. I was about to throw it away. I thought it was tissue paper. I thought it was tissue paper, and I was like, oh, look at, wait, this is rigid. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. Yes, she is from North Georgia. Yep, North Georgia. Yep. Yeah, that is true. Mindy! Oh, my gosh. Girl, then I didn't realize until I took the earrings out that there were some stickers. I love surprises like this. I love it. It's so good, fun times. Lake Lanier area. Okay, that's it. Lake Lanier. Okay, y'all. So, here's what I'm doing. I am going to, I already cut some, but I just want to, I'm going to start gluing these on. I'm just using some popsicle sticks, y'all, to make a back, a backing. That's all, just a backing. And I am going to cut a bunch of them. Let me cut a bunch and get these going. Oh, Vicki, that's right. You do live in Tacoola. Yeah. Mindy, girl. Me too, girl. Me too. Yes, Susie, that is true. Some cranberry concentrate, girl. Get that on board. Woo! UTIs are not playing. I've only ever had one in my life, and y'all, let me tell you what happened with that. Okay, so I went on a trip with my best friend and her husband. Jim had to work. Her best friend was Jim's best friend too, and so we decided we were going to take the kids down to Panama City. Well, I again had never had a UTI in my life, and we get down to Panama City, and I got one. Well, I was working for internal medicine doctor, and so I called him, and at the time, you had to get Peridium over the counter, right? You couldn't get like the Azo, or you might could, but I needed the real stuff. I was hurting, right? So we got down, an earring, got some in my container. What? Got some in my container, Dorothy? So anyway, y'all, okay, so I was telling my friend, I was like, girl, I'm hurting, this is bad. So my doctor called me a medicine. I go pick it up at the Walmart down in Panama City. Well, we decided we were going to go to Andrews, the jetty down at, there's Andrews Park, St. Andrews Park down there. We decided we were going to go down there to the park, right? Y'all, listen, I worked OBGYN. I knew what this stuff did to you. I knew when you TT'd, it was like bright orange, right? I knew that. I knew it. But there was nothing I could do to stop it, okay? The water could not have been more clear, okay? The water could not have been more clear. So here we are floating out in the ocean in the beautiful Gulf. The water is crystal clear blue. I had to go to the bathroom because you feel like you got to go, all the time. You can't stop, like it just, you had that urgency constantly. Y'all, hey Gina! Y'all, why? Oh my gosh, Lisa! That is terrible. Y'all, why, when I TT'd, I had this huge, big, but it looked red. Okay, it looked red. It was big. It was big. My friend, she said, oh my gosh, Shonda, what is that? I said, oh no. Y'all, I panicked so bad. I swear I was Peter walking on water with Jesus. I mean, I'm not going to call myself Jesus, but I was Peter. I was walking on water because all I kept thinking was, y'all, this is how my brain works. Oh my God, the sharks are going to think it's blood and I am done for. I'm done for. I'm fixing to get eaten. Y'all, I come out of there. Hey girl, hey! What you doing, girl? Kathy, girl, I literally was like walking on water coming up out of that ocean. I knew that they were about to get me. I knew it. I was like, dadgummit, they're going to think it's blood. I wasn't even thinking smells. I was just thinking I had a big cloud of red. Girl, you got to run, run. I did. Y'all, the whole daggum beach was laughing at me because when I came out of the water, I was running so hard, boom, that fell out. Boom. Yep. Boom. That fell out. And I was Pamela Anderson coming up on the beach. Except, you know, not looking like Pamela Anderson, but bink. Bink. The second time it's ever happened to me. The other time I was coming down, y'all, I'm sorry. It's happened to me 3 times. The other time was also in Panama City. Jim was trying to rescue a lady that got caught in a riptide, and she was of bigger stature. And so he and I were trying to help her, and she was coming at me. And when she did, she said, roof. And both of them came out, but I got one tucked, and the other one was around about all the places we were trying to save her. I couldn't care about it. And then the other time, y'all, my poor daddy. Mom, do you remember this? When we were at Lake Lanier Islands, and I had a white bikini on, y'all. I had the white bikini on. Will y'all see the top of my hair, what color it is? Y'all see that? So I came down the big old slide. You getting it. You know, this is a string bikini. And you know, it was like the crocheted ones, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about, them crocheted ones back in the day? That's what it was. A little crocheted down here. Mom, do you remember when I got to the bottom of it? And I was going, wow! And Dad was going, and I was like, yeah, you know what? And my daddy kept pointing like at his chest. And I was like, okay, Dad, whatever. They had fallen completely out of the bottom, waving at everybody. Now, back then, you know, they were high and tight. You know, they were high and tight. They wasn't kind of everywhere. But they were, sure enough, peeking out the bottom. And then the whole bottom of my bathing suit looked like I was just naked. Because, y'all see the color of my hair? White bikini. It don't match. Even if there is a liner. It don't go. Just saying. It don't go. Oh, my. Eric, girl, I'm telling you, like, it's a thing. And it's so embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, and then to have your daddy telling you, you know, and I'm just like, I know, Dad, woo! He's like, no! And then the worst part was, you know, down there. And my mom was like, you've got to put on a cover-up. You must put on a cover-up right now. And I was like, oh, how am I going to get a tan with a cover-up? So I couldn't go in the water all day. As soon as I dried up, I just laid out, and I would just get my legs wet, you know, not up to here. Don't get none of that wet, girl. Don't, or you got to put a towel around the bottom, you know. But y'all, it is ridiculous. Kathy, nowadays your girl is in some clothes. Your girl's not gonna wear a white bikini, girl. I go to jail for indecent exposure nowadays with a white bikini on. Somebody be like, what you got on? No, this is not a nude beach, sister. Get it on. Y'all, I will put, now listen, I will still, you know, I got, all my bathing suits are one-sided. Like, they have one little thing. So every now and again, you know, you get wild. I did get a little wild over at the lake one time, and she didn't come all the way out, but I was surfing behind the boat. You know, we were surfing, so I was surfing, and I had a life jacket on. But sometimes the girls get a little cattywampus. You know what I'm saying? They get a little cattywampus, and it almost came out then. And Jim saved me though. He could kind of see her peeking, but she wasn't totally out. But y'all, Erin, I forgot about your French bikini, girl. Y'all, it's so hard buying bathing suits, especially when you've got, like, you know, back in the day, like my bigger parts here, I've always been big chested. Even when I was little, I had big chest, and then to find the bottoms, and then now I've got it's a lot happening. It's just too hard. It's too hard. I hate bathing suit shopping now. Absolutely despise it, and don't ever want to do it. Right, don't order them online. I will say, hey Brenda, how are you, girl? How you feeling? How are you feeling, friend? Y'all, I will say that I have bought them off, all of my ones that are side. I buy them off Amazon. I really buy them off Amazon, and they're good. They really are good. They I buy the same brand, right? I buy the same brand, and I love it. I love this brand. Angela, girl, listen, I don't have a mousse like that, but what I do have is this color hair on top of my head. That's what I do have. So I always had to be very, very careful what I wore, what color I wore, and it really didn't matter because, you know, I don't care what you had, like what kind of lining. Your girl still had black hair, and it shined like a penny, like a dark penny. Pam, I'll have to put it on there. Hey Linda, I am just making over a little. Y'all, this is a home interior. It was a home interior mirror, so it's just going to be a little Easter, little something makeover. That's all. We're just using some of our crafting sticks and just making it over. Y'all, too much. Listen, too many stories at the beach. Too many stories at the beach. Yes. Oh my gosh, how funny, Erin. How funny would that be? But I love these, girl. You can still rock a bikini. I can't rock a bikini. I can't rock a bikini. I mean, I could, but you know, I think I'm others focused. And you can rock it being others. I can't. Everybody be like, girl, where's your clothes, girl? Did you lose your clothes, girl? That's what they'd say to me. But I do love this brand. I will post it though. It is amazing. I've had no problems with it. And the size, so because I've gone up in size over the last year, I've went from the mediums to the large. And I mean, your girl might have to bust up at the extra large this summer. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if I'll have like a big, you know, little Deborah fit. I don't know. So you never know with me. But I'm saying right now, I'm good with the larges. I'm good with the larges. And even big, having, you know, bigger up here. Oh, thank you, Katie. It still works with, it's just a one, so it's like this and then one-sided. And it is a tankini, you know. It's, you know, it has kini in the name. So I call it my bikini, but it's tankini. Girl ain't trying to show her belly no more. You know, that's a scary mess. Hey, Lisa. Vicky, girl. Exactly. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to get these glued on here. I think this is going to be super cute. Erin, they were telling me today I have not gotten to watch your live yet. Girl, my job is getting in the way of me crafting. It's just getting in the way. So usually what I do is I go watch your replays after I'm finished. So when I'm sitting down at night, I'm watching your replays. But they said today you use the mint chip and the petticoat pink. Oh no. Right, Paula, don't worry about it. I should just get like a bathing suit cover up and put a bikini on and then have it say, don't worry about it. don't worry about it. Or I could wear my shirt that my friend Lori sent me that says, I don't worry about it. I mean, I don't really worry about it. I'm just others focused and think about everybody else, because some people might have eaten lunch. You know what I mean? And you don't, sometimes it's not a sight you want to see after you've eaten lunch. Just saying. Oh, Mom, okay, Michelle, I will, girl, I will. Sassy ass. Yes, my mother did have shingles. It was horrible. It was awful. I felt horrible for her. Oh, really? I'm gonna go back and watch it. Like I said, I gotta go. I watch it at night after I'm kind of done, and y'all, it's just been a nightmare around this house. But we don't have any more. No one is here anymore. My father-in-law went back home. I told y'all last night. He went back home tonight, or last night was his first night. Jim said that he said he was good. You know, things went well for him, so that was a positive, very positive, y'all. Oh my gosh, Teresa, that's terrible. God, right, girl? Y'all, look how cute this is. Look how sweet this is. Oh, just like that. I'm loving that. Just like that. Little home interior. Little home interior. You gotta love home interiors. Okay. Let me get this glue out of here. And then I'm going to see. I'm thinking about just kind of whitewashing the middle. We're going to just whitewash a little bit. Just to give it a little bit of color. I kind of like this natural look on it some. What didn't you make? You have them again, Rita? Shingles, girl. You have them. What you talking about? You may not make it. You're going to make it just fine. You're going to make it fine. Okay. I am going to use just some of my white chalk paint, y'all. And I am going to just dry brush it. Dry brush some on here. And it is pretty, but I think, I don't know, hold on, let me think. Let me look at this, because what I wanted to do was stain my bunnies. Stain my bunnies. And I think if I stain them, I mean, I know they're not going to be able to do that, but I think if I do that white and then stain it, I think I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's terrible. Wait, a terrier. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Shonda Terrier. What? What's that mean? I'm not making a bow. Golly. Y'all, I don't ever see... Erin, just if you're still on here, friend, do you get harassed like this all the time from our friend Kathy and Michelle and all the rest of our friends over here about a bow? Because you feel about bows the way I do. So I'm not real sure why I'm always getting harassed. I'm feeling a little bit singled out. I feel a little bit singled out. Just saying. Just saying. No, she doesn't. She very rarely uses bows. What are y'all talking about? I mean, she'll make a little, what is it called? Her little flumpy bumpy bows? Crumpy bumpy bows? Or she'll throw some raffia. Don't try it, though. My girl Erin does not do a lot of bows. We've discussed this. It's not our thing. Okay? So just cut it. Oh, you don't harass her? Oh, you're trying to help? Oh, okay. You've seen her do cute bows, have you, Michelle? Well, did you see my cute bow right here? Look at that cute bow. Mama, did you just call me out? Did y'all see my mama just called me out? She told me to read my shirt. Did y'all see that? My mother just told me to read my own daggum shirt. Y'all are like, you know, the kids in school that get you in trouble and it's not your fault. It's my story and I'm sticking to it, okay? That's what I'm going to make. Oh, right, Denise? Right? She did put bows on hers today. Well, dadgummit. Oh, we are the sweetest, really? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. I like the whitewash on it. I like that. So we're going to leave that. Let me make sure that hold on. I got to make sure that I do this right. Remember, I got to have it. So, what am I doing? Hold on. So it goes there, right? Yeah, so this is my top. Oh, was it? Oh, I've got to go back and watch it. I do love, y'all, her new, y'all have to check out her store. If y'all, listen, if you're on here and you don't know Lizzie and Aaron from Lizzie and Aaron, y'all got to go and follow her page. Aaron's a daggum trip. I say she's my sister from another mister. I mean, that's what I feel. Girls with bunny. Okay, well, maybe I'll put a little bow on them. Y'all haven't given me a chance. Not one of y'all has even given me a chance to succeed. I'm telling y'all. Give a sister a chance. Oh my gosh. Wasn't it Edna on Aaron's live today? Who's Edna? What? Beth, this is just this Thrift Flip Tuesday, girl. I'm just doing my little thrifty, you know, flipping it. These were some home interiors. This was a home interiors mirror. You know, it looked like this, you know, with the gold. And I've taken it out. I've put just some craft sticks as my background. I've used the petticoat pink and just kind of whitewashed it. And then now I'm going to use my Waverly, y'all, on my bunnies. And these are just the little bunnies from the Dollar Tree. What'd you say? You told us from start no bow. Wait, Edna was quite vocal of her dislike of stories. Oh, no. Aaron, you had one of those, girl. You had somebody that didn't like your stories. Girl, did you pull out your finger? Did you pull out the finger? I like to say, you know, it's a half peace sign. Because I feel like if you say it's a half peace sign, it's still nice. You know what I'm saying? If I throw up a half a peace sign. You know what I'm saying? It's still nice to do. It's still being peaceful, if you would. It's just half peaceful. It's half peaceful. That's what I like to call it. All right, y'all. I'm using my Waverly. I love this on these bunnies. Y'all, these are so cute. I think this is just going to be a cute little something with no bows. Just kidding. I don't know. Y'all don't look at me that way. I could feel y'all's judgment. Right, darling, me too. Don't tell no stores if Edna's on. Edna, girl, you on here? Edna, girl, I got a story for you. Girl, let me tell you about this time. Y'all, it does kind of remind me of the time, though. Have I told you about the time? Y'all, I worked at Hardee's. That was my very first job. And I know I've told the story, but Edna kind of reminded me of the girl that came through my drive-thru line that at 10 o'clock in the morning, now listen, no judgment, I think she was probably on a diet, but she ordered a salad, and I was at the drive-thru window, and, right, Denise, not everything needs it. Hey, Becca! I was working the drive-thru window. It was early in the morning. It was even earlier than 10 o'clock, y'all. It was still breakfast time. Breakfast was over at 10:30, right? But she wanted a salad, right? Okay, so she came through the little drive-thru line, and she ordered a salad. Great, girl, I got you. You know, whatever. You want a salad? We got you salad. Except that I don't make your salad. I don't work in the back in the kitchen, you see. I've got the little headset on talking about, good morning, welcome to Hardee's. Can I take your order, please? That was me, right? So, oh, girl comes through the line and says, no tomatoes. Fine, girl, I got you. Except I don't have you because I don't make your food. So, y'all, our kitchen in the back just handed me a salad that was already made up that had some tomatoes in it. Clearly, because when I handed it to her, she opened the bag, took out the little, the little packaging that had the little flimsy top on it, and proceeded to throw it at me. So when she threw it at me, it went all over my clothes. Like, it hit my chest and went all over my clothes. Well, the salad's a little bit wet. I gotta go all day in this wet. Now I'm mad. Now you made me go to the kitchen. Now I got to go to the kitchen to make you stuff. Now I got to go back there and make you stuff. But I got you, girl. I got you. So, my little wild 16-year-old self decided to go on back here and make her a salad of, what? Tomatoes. So I proceeded to come back out. And y'all, this is not like me, but she pushed me. You can't push me to the brink and not expect me to, snap back. I might have tossed it into her car. I might have tossed the whole salad of tomatoes into her car and it went all over. I might have done it. I don't know. It was a long time ago. So, just so you know. Just so you know, I did that. I did it. She came in. She was very angry and told my boss, on me. And then my boss, because my boss liked to come to work nipping on the juice. She was sipping on gin and juice. That's what she did. She came sipping gin and juice every day. So I had a little something on her. So when she called me in the office and said, I'm going to have to let you go, I said, are you though? Are you? Are you sure? And she was like, go back out there. Y'all. No, Dee Dee, she would have liked to, except sipping on gin and juice. I had a little something on her. It's good sometimes just to have a little something on somebody. I'm not talking about like blackmail or nothing like that. I'm talking about like to protect yourself. A little something, just a little, like when I would tell Mama's on here, and she knows my sister smoked, and they wouldn't let me go do stuff with them. So my sister started smoking early, sneaking and smoking. So I would be like, Erin, you know this too, because you were talking about this with Aunt Critty. But they'd say I couldn't go with them because they were a lot older than me. I was way younger. I would be like, oh, I can't go? Are you sure I can't? Are you sure I can't go? Let me go ask Mama if I can go. And she'd be like, get in the car. Just shut up, get in the car. Just saying. Oh, you're the nice one, Kim. Did you just say that, girl? Okay, y'all. So, here we go. We've got these on here. I've got to do some of my, I know I've got some somewhere. Where is my rub and buff? I might just use my wax though, y'all. Maybe I'll just use my wax. I'm just going to use this wax. And I'll do it, Diane girl, it's so crazy. Darla, my sister was quite a bit older than me. And again, I say quite a bit. She was 6 years older than me. So it kind of, it had its ups and downs because, the age difference. It was like the perfect age difference. So, exactly, Teresa. Insurance protection. One that I didn't have to pay for was given to me free. Y'all, I'm just going to use my finger and I kind of do this like rub and buff, okay? I'm just going to kind of do it like rub and buff along this edge and try not to get it everywhere like I just did, but that's okay. I'm just going to wipe it off. But this is Bare Wax. I love this finishing wax it's Old Antique. But I kind of want to just bring out some of that detail. And I might put it some other places too now that I'm kind of looking at it. Now that I'm kind of getting it everywhere, that too, 12 years older and he thought he could boss me. Oh my gosh, Beth. So my brother is almost 10 years older than me. And same. He always thought, that he was, and look, he was the biggest fraidy cat. Like he would come and get me every night and put me in the bed with him. But he was, Billy Bob Bad Booty, but yet I had to get in the bed with him almost every single night. It was ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to put some of this around the edges. And y'all, you can use your fingers. So I felt a little bit of judgment coming from some folks, but it's okay. Is Edna on here? Edna, you on here, girl? I'm just saying, girl, if you on here, I might not be as nice as Erin. I don't know. 5 years older and 5 years younger. So you're the middle one. That's all right, Stacy. How are you, girl? Okay, let me just put a little. Just kind of get it. Okay. Y'all, can you see the edges now? I love it. I'm loving it. But I am going to put some on the sides. I might just use, let's just use this. Let's just use this. Kind of just do a little on the sides, just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Y'all, I kind of like doing this. Oh, Dee Dee, yes. So that honeybee sign, the reason I pulled it out was because that transfers 50% off. I forgot about that. Yes, that transfers 50% off that I made that with. So I kind of pulled it out to show y'all, and then I forgot to show you. Sorry about that. Y'all know. Come on. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so let's get this put together, and then I'll go grab some ribbon. Let me get these on here quickly. I think this is cute. And I'm not putting a hanger on it because it has a hanger on the back. So no need to do a hanger. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, Janet. How many were there, y'all? How many did y'all have? I thought for some reason you had quite a few. There was only the 3 of us, and I was the baby. Oh no. Oh, raffia, Katie? That's a good idea. I might have some colored raffia. Maybe that would be good. I'll pull in my inner Erin with the raffia. She loves some raffia. You're number 3 of 6. Okay. All right, let's see. Is that straight? Yes, look how cute. Y'all, those are adorable. Okay. I'm going to put my little butts on them. I got my little bunny butts. So let's put those back on. Little booties. And then I will grab some raffia and put some raffia bows. You're the only one back out. So is my husband. He is the, he's an only. And, y'all, that's rough. Y'all, he's really excited. We have, his mother's brother. She has a half brother, but this is her brother she was raised with. Her only brother. He is coming down with his 2 kids. They're all grown, of course, and their spouses, and they're going to be staying with us for a couple of days. Y'all, my husband's so darn excited. If I have to say anything about the passing of his mother, it has brought the family closer together that she had torn apart, and this is a beautiful thing, y'all. It is a beautiful thing. Kathy, I hope, girl, I'm praying. I can't do anything about it now, though, girl. If nothing else, I'll just hang it like that. Oh my gosh, no bow. Then bow would be on the back side. Oh, I know. But you know, a lot of people do that. A lot of people put the bow on the back side. Maybe it's like this. Hey girl. Maybe it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of see like a little bit of the hey girl, what's up? Maybe like that. I don't know. Let me grab some. We'll see. If we don't like it, we don't have to do it, you know? That's what's so amazing. Let me just see, though. Let me grab it. This daggum raffia. Lord help it. Okay. I do have some color, though. But it's kind of, I don't know if I like it, though, that color. Maybe just the regular. Like, I got, like, this colors. What about some orange? You know, the orange might look good because it's, you know, carrots. Make a hanger with a bow on top. Oh. What you talking about? Up by the ears. But look, I think an orange, y'all. I'm thinking orange. What y'all think? I'm thinking orange. We're going to have to make some little bows, though, but I'm thinking orange. I'm liking the orange. I'm going to have to make a bunch of these. Right, Mary? Just put it on the backside, girl. Because, like, I'm serious. Like, you know, he could be, like this, turn around, and you can kind of see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I like the orange, too. Oh, that's a good idea, Susie. Diane, girl, I know. I told her. I knew she'd love it. I knew she'd love it. I got into it during COVID. I did. I got into it during COVID and loved it. And yeah, good fun times. It's it can be tedious, you know, at times. There's some tediousness to it, but I think I love it. It's fun. It's really cheap, and it's really pretty. Like, I got mine on Amazon, but you know, I did see some at Walmart the other day, y'all, that were really pretty. Have y'all seen them at Walmart? Y'all, these little stinking bows might get on my daggum nerves. Darla, get you one of those magnifying glasses, like the big ones, you know, like you crochet with. Get you one of those. It'll work. Just get one of those. Y'all, I don't love this gross. Okay, all right, so calm down. Hey, Wanda. You made coasters, Angela? That's really cool. I've been thinking about some coasters. Okay, hold on. Let me kind of fluff out my little bows. Let's see if we like it. Okay. I don't know about the ear because they're so, I mean, this is as small as I can make it. But I'm thinking, hold on, what y'all think? What y'all think? The orange bows? Isn't that cute with the orange bows? That's a good idea. An old headlamp. Yes, we're going to go with this one. Okay. Hey, y'all happy I'm making bows? I'm putting bows on here. All my bow people, get off my booty. Just kidding. Y'all know I love you. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. You know what I got? Kathy, remember about my carrots, my carrot buttons. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. I just had epiphany. Oh, please. Oh my goodness, I forgot about these. Hold on. Where are they at? Oh my goodness, where'd I put them? Oh, here they are. Hold on, here they are. What is it? Oh, the daggum carrots. Dadgummit, where are the carrots? Where's the carrots? Here's the bees. Here's the... Y'all, I've got little carrot like buttons somewhere. What'd I do with them? Okay, well, never mind. I thought I had them. I lied. I don't have them. I don't know where they are. Dang it. Well, well, well. I've had some really cute little buttons. Hold on. Y'all hold please. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I just got to find the little... What do I do with them? Alright, y'all, hold on. Let me make sure they're not in here. I had some cute little... They were little buttons, y'all, and they were carrots. They were carrots. Oh, you have some, Kathy? I did too. I love, love, love the stamp cross stitch. Y'all, I had these, but I think those are too comical. I don't know what word to use, but I felt comical was a good word. Hold on. They're kind of like, so they came like this. Look at those, how cute. But it was kind of like that, but they were carrots. And I used some, and now I don't know where they're at. And I got little ladybugs. Okay, never mind. I don't know where they are. Dadgummit. That might look cute though. It's alright. Y'all, I just found those too. I love when I find some treasures. I love treasures, but I really wish I could find those. Because I do think that they would be really cute. Hold on. I might have put them in here. Thinking they were so cute. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay, that's all right. Let's just make some more bows. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. Hello, Lynn. Catherine, that's probably the truth. That probably is the daggum truth. I feel like there's somewhere, though, right here hiding behind something. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of stuff on this desk, and you can't see it. Oh, wait, did I put it in there? No, but I do have some cute little orange things in there, but I don't know where they're at. I don't know. Dadgummit. It'll be all right. I love make carrots from orange and green raffia, Kim. Under my leaf, girl. Look, y'all. Y'all like the leaf I cut out one time? Y'all, I was so happy, too. I was like, oh, y'all, I'm going to make this leaf. And then I cut it out, and I said, oh, Lord, girl, what the heck did you just cut out? And I was like, I don't know, but it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, Kim, girl, that is asking a lot out of me. I'm doing good to make a bow. These little bows, my big old fingers, it's not fun to do. So I'm not making, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to do that. I don't know how to do that. We're just going to make these little bows, and then we're going with it, y'all. We're going with it. Yes, we are going with it. So, y'all, I cannot wait till April. We're having another crafting event, and I get to see all my friends. I'm so excited. This one is in Tennessee, so super excited. Cannot wait. I feel like it's going to be here before we know it. You know, I feel like time is passing fast, and things are happening fast. So I feel like it's going to be here before we know it. I'm so excited. Angela, you remember that leaf? Y'all remember that leaf? I was so excited till I was like, oh, I can cut a leaf. Don't worry, I can cut a leaf. Let me cut this leaf out. I'm not a visionary like that, y'all. I have to look at something a lot of the times, and I can go with it once I get started, but I'm not her to, you know, just to be able to do and cut something out like that. And I'm not that person. Oh, good. It will. I feel like it will. Angela, Erin, you had little small bows too, girl. Golly, it's hard with some fingers, and I don't know how y'all do it with fingernails. Like, I had to get rid of my fingernails because I just couldn't do it anymore, but I don't know how y'all do it with fingernails. Maybe it's easier with fingernails, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because you got something to kind of pull, you know? I don't know. We're almost done, though, y'all. We almost done. I'm so happy y'all came and hung out with me tonight on Thrift Flip Tuesday. I'm glad I woke up from my nap. Y'all, it's crazy. Old age is kicking my booty. But I am going to tell y'all know I've been sharing with y'all about my my journey with my hormones. Y'all, I don't like that one. I'm going to have to redo that one. That one didn't look good. But I am going to go back and get on the BioT pellets. I'm just going to tell them less testosterone. But I got to have some hormones, y'all. I got to have some. I can't do it no more. And Jim can't do it no more. He said the other day, he was like, Shonda, he said, you're not, like, mean or anything like that. He's like, you just, he said, I feel like that you're sad all the time, and you're, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more emotional than I ever have been. And so he's like, I think it's time to do something. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I was probably more like, who you talking to, Jim? Who you talking to? You're not talking to me. That was probably more like what it was. But I do tend to cry more now. Oh, Susie, it's so terrible though. I went through menopause 2 years ago. I'm 49. I'll be 50 this year. I'll be 50 in April. But I went through menopause 2 years ago, and I'm telling y'all, it's kicking, the hormones are kicking my butt. And I was trying to do it non-hormones and trying to just do the darn thing, but I can't. So I'm done fighting it. And I need to feel better, and, you know, I need to get back in the gym. And honestly, I don't feel like doing jack snap. And I have never been a napper in my entire life. I've never napped. your girl wants a nap all the time now. So I got to get rid of it. So we're going back on the BioTE pellets. I think it'll be fine. I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, I do too, Vicki. I mean, I've always believed in it. It wasn't that. My mom had breast cancer, and even though hers wasn't caused from, hormones, she actually took DES when she was pregnant with my sister, and that's what caused hers. But I just was trying to do the natural. I've been on hormones. I was actually on the BioTE pellets for years when I worked out and stuff, and it really made me feel better. All the things. I wasn't hurting, like my knees, my back. My crack, my neck, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was hurting, and it is hurting. And so, I'm done with it. I'm done feeling that way. So I'm going back on them. I'm going back on them. I'm done. The hot flashes are better since I've been on the Mino. I will tell you that. That stuff really still is good. I love it. The hot flashes are definitely better, but they could be even better because I need them gone. Oh my gosh. So Teresa, I started, I am Susie. I am, Lori. I started, so 47. So I quit 2 years ago. I literally quit having a period 2 years ago. So, yeah, I mean, I'm full blown menopause. Kathy, look at me. I did it. I'm going to put it back on just because I did it right. And now I've got my little hanger. I'm good. I don't need a bow. I don't need a beaded hanger. I don't need none of that. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I think this is super cute. I'm going to take it over to the boutique and sell it. Wait. Lord, no, girl. I did good. I just said my neck and my back and my crack. Y'all, this is it. Just a cute little hanger. Look, it's got the hanger already. Cute little bunny butts. I love it, love it, love it. I didn't end up using my transfers tonight, but y'all don't forget to go check them out. I did post the link because there are some great sales on some of the really, really cute transfers. So thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow night for a quick project. We're going to do a quick one tomorrow night. And yeah, I always say a quick one. It ends up being longer, but it really will be quicker than this. So love y'all. Have an amazing Wednesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Bye, y'all.